Okay. Yeah. Thing live. All right. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe one of these games. Gonna be one of those. One of those things. Close that out. All my windows are a mess right now. Let's just pop out the chat and put it down here. There you go. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks for the interception. Oh, my God. Let's, mm-hmm. I don't have any game, like the game I'm playing, audio or anything. So pardon the awkward silence. I'm listening to a football game stream and you can't broadcast that. Any Jags fans in the chat? Let's see. Oh, my poor baby's in the next room, coughing a lot. You need that high wind. Close that. I'll just close this. I'll do that. Open that back up. All right. Thanks, Trevor. If we lose, it's your fault for that interception and that shitty 3-and-out start. Getting sick of Trevor Lawrence. Like, he's on his, what, fourth, fifth head coach, fifth system, and can't not throw interceptions. Wow. Jags are turning it on. Okay, when's the next high wind? 14 minutes. Do I got any mail? I'm not used to being this big. I've been playing on a Taru the past few days. Oh boy. $900 gil in my inbox. Let's go. Support job. Black mage. Okay. Job levels. Oh, good. I'll level up after this. That'll be fun. Jags can't afford to squander this. They need to get in there and score right now. None of this 3-and-out shit. Take a field goal. They should have kicked it earlier. Came away from that drive at their own end zone and came away with nothing. Suck. Get up on out of hell. What are you doing, Trevor? What are you doing, Trevor? Oh, look at that. Trevor using his legs a lot more. Good. Port. Next in 12 minutes. How's everybody doing? How are we doing? I don't have the Jags game on the screen, so if you're a football fan and you're here for that, I don't have it. I have it on in the background, but I can't stream it. You'll get in trouble for that. Fuck you, Trevor. Seriously. Yeah. Oh. I don't think that was it anyway. This guy's stuck in the water. Oh, never mind. They're not stuck. What was that? At least get in field goal range. What was that? Oh, if I'm Jacksonville, I start thinking about something else with the quarterback. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. There you go. Juke him. Juke him. Oh, oh. Ah. Oh, please don't squander this. He's not good enough. Don't go for it on 4th down. You can't do it. Might be able to do that against Carolina, but you can't do it against the Chiefs. Oh, 52-yard attempt field goal coming at you. Cam Little. Oh, made that interesting. He has not been on his game tonight. Oh, man. If the Jags lose this, it's Trevor's fault. Going 3 and out, start the game, and then wait, how does Disney Plus have Peacemaker? A DC character, but DC is Marvel. But Disney is Marvel. I don't understand how to do these macros. Too high level for me. Like stopping that guy? Flag on KC. Hey, really happy. How are you? Excuse me. Let's go. You just subscribed. Hello, Boxtrot, whatever that means. Thanks, really happy. How are you? And bless you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, somehow that wasn't helmet to helmet. It means nothing. What means nothing? Foxtrot means nothing. Macros. I gotta stop being lazy and have proper summoner macros. Carbuncle. You say random things. That's okay. I don't play Roblox, no. Are we gonna play some defense here? Let Mahomes run it down your throat? You really want to lose this game like this? Assault. Assault command. Slash pet assault T. You gotta look at all the time he has in the pocket. Release. Slash pet release me. Hey Nishi, it's going good. Watching football. Can't stream that, so I gotta just have this game stream on mute. Well, actually, I muted my desktop audio. See, that's why you guys don't hear any music or anything. You just hear me talking. I know, not the best quality, but it's what I got. People are probably like, oh, there's football in the name. Where's the football? You can't stream that. Unless you want an instant copyright slap. Oh, we don't play that. Look at all the time. Like, no, I'm just, there's actually a way in OBS to separate your audio. So if you hear something on your headphones, your audience doesn't hear it. There's different ways you can do that. I'm just not up on all that. Carby assault release. I stream it with implied permission. No, with real permission. This was YouTube back in like 2005. You'd be able to get away with that, but not now. YouTube used to be the Wild West. Like, there used to be like full, get him. He's down. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, my Jaguars don't know how to finish. I thought they had Mahomes wrapped up, and he got out. Mahomes has enough time in the pocket to go to the microwave, put in a hot pocket, cook it for 2 minutes, take it out of the microwave, blow on it because it's hot, and still pass the ball. Healing Ruby. What? Yeah, fuck that. Guy in KC jumping over one of his offensive line. Jumping over the Jags offensive player. Either on a streaming service. Yeah, the good old days. Now everything's premium and expensive. Slash pet healing ruby STPC. Did I miss the boat? Three minutes left in the game. Jags are up 24-21. The Jags forgot they're playing a real football game now, though, and they're letting the Chiefs make this interesting. If the Chiefs get a field goal, even, they'll tie the game. Slash pet healing ruby. Thank you for remembering you're playing football right now. I like to get really happy about a service, then forget about it and cancel it. I gotta go help the wife, but I don't want to miss high wind. Dilemma. Okay. Ugh, so annoying. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I made Highwind. Don't worry, I got in there and poked Highwind. Your guy Ben is here. You're okay. I had to help the wife with something. What I miss in the chat? Yeah, watching the game. Doesn't want to get a copyright thing. Oh, okay. Not a Dolphins fan like a Miami native, basically. Far more hope than a Detroit Lions fan. Detroit Lions got a good thing going. Their head coach is no joke. How do I fucking... Our uniform is all we can boast. I'm scared for... I think the problem with Miami, the Dolphins, is their head coach, that teenager you guys have as a head coach. Yeah, I saw like a clip online that Tyreek Hill got hurt and he's happy about it because he doesn't have to play for Tua anymore. Some sort of style that's based in Miami, and it's called the Miami Vice coloring or something. Miami Dolphins color scheme. I'm not a fan of that orange and green combo of the Dolphins. That's just, I don't think it looks good. My older brother he was born in South Florida. And we moved up to Northern Florida at some point. He was a Dolphins fan growing up, like living in Florida. The Jags didn't exist yet. You gotta be, you scumbag. Oh, God. Hey, yes, Finn, how are you? Call him Mark Anthony. Jags are losing this game right now, and it's Trevor Lawrence's fault. Just see what people in chat said. Oh my God. Are you a Florida Panthers fan there, Redland Runner? I think you mentioned the hockey thing. So are you a Florida Panthers hockey team? That's like the only good team in Florida right now is a hockey team, which doesn't make any sense. Florida's best team in professional sports is a hockey team. That's like an African country winning all the gold medals in ice skating. Oh, man. Fantasy football is Dungeons and Dragons for jocks. Like, they get really into it. And it gets pretty toxic sometimes. I've heard stories of guys that like get into fights, they lose money over it, they break up with their wives, they get divorced. Top 3 teams that the Packer fans make fun of: number 1, the Bears, Lions number 3, Vikings. If you're better than these teams, then you're still winning. Bears should be better than they are with their quarterback. Lions are on the up. Lions have been a thing for a few years now. Lions are not a joke anymore. Vikings, I don't really know much about them. But I'm just tired of my Jaguars being a laughing stock. The Jaguars fan base is really dedicated. Orange, green, and purple. Okay. Yeah, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Fantasy football it's Dungeons and Dragons or like Magic the Gathering for football fans. I would say they're like not worse in a bad way, but like level of fandom. Like fantasy nerds, like Magic, D&D, Wizards, Swords, man, generic fantasy stuff, and then like fantasy football people are a tier above them. You're a hockey guy now, good for you. Doesn't die with Cleopatra. They meant Mark Anthony, the singer. All right, Jags. The Jaguars need a touchdown. And this is a horrible start. Trevor running for his life. No way. Oh, God. So it's 28-24, Kansas City. Fourth quarter, a minute 28 left on the clock, second down. Jaguars need a touchdown. Oh. At least they didn't embarrass themselves. Last year, Jags had a Monday Night Football game in Buffalo, and they got destroyed, like 47-2. Oh, my God. I hate my quarterback. I hate Trevor Lawrence. They hired all the best ice skaters, and they won with money. Well, I think the Florida Panthers, from a little I know, I think they were bad for such a long time. They got high draft picks, and they just kind of like naturally became a good team because of that. I'm leveling Red Mage now. I'm not going to use any magic. I'm just going to melee everything. Okay, I'll cast Dia. Oh, God, Jags, you suck. A field goal won't even do it right now. Let's be sure to hit the like button if you guys can. Come on. Poke him. Trevor. Is that a catch? Jag just got a big first down. Nice. Football, I'm not a huge, like, I don't have the time or bandwidth to watch every NFL game. I just watch my team once a week, honestly, and watch the scores and the news headlines for other teams. The Amazon Prime, though, is a good football product. Claudius and Roman history. Nothing wrong with that. I got to read more ancient Rome, ancient Greece history. Oh, Jags just moved the chains. Jags about to. It's first and. What is it? First and 10 with 48 seconds on. If you guys, turn on the Jaguars game and watch this. Here, let's watch it together. I hope this isn't against the rules, but let's do it anyway. The game is free at this link. Oh, Jags are going to give me a heart attack. You guys can watch me choke to death on stream. Come on. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. When I played, like, the only football I ever played was gym class, two-hand touch football. And I was the quiet, shy kid. I didn't like any of my classmates, so I always got picked one. I always got picked last. And, like, they would throw the ball to me, and I would duck and get out of the way. What's going on with ice skaters? Delay of game, Jags? Come on, why would you do that? Trevor sucks. I want to like Trevor Lawrence, but he just doesn't have it. I live in the New York City, like near New York City, and Jets and Giants are both perennially shit, and it's just bad for football. It's bad for the region. Jets fans are really dedicated, as are the Giants fans, and they deserve better. The Giants at least have a couple championships. Oh, broke that tackle. All right. Jags need a touchdown. They can't be. A field goal won't hack it. The ice capades is where the real money is for ice skating. As soon as they get gold medals and stuff, they quit ice skating and they go ice capades where they could do those illegal backflips and get paid scumbag money. I think it's scumbag money, Sambuca money. You got tackled in football. I'll tell you now, just stick to soccer. That'll do it. Get your bell rung, you'll never go back. That's a typo. Come on. We're going to lose, and it's Trevor's fault. No. No. There's a flag. That's a flag. That's a flag. That's a flag. That's a flag. Oh. Jags receiver in the end zone. Drop the ball. Pass interference defense. Yeah. Big penalty. Oh, that's right. Didn't Messi go to the Florida football team? Florida, well, football. I'm not wrong. The Florida soccer team. 28-30. Let's go. You just spoiled it for me. Did Jags get a touchdown? What the fuck was that, Trevor? No way. Wait. I can't yell. I got a sleeping baby that's sick next door. Yes. 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 Feel free to screenshot this, guys, and make fun of me. Wait, there's a flag? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I saw Trevor shaking his head. Trevor's like, I did something. I stopped sucking. Oh, I sent a message to a friend earlier on Discord. I said, that was really mean. I said, Jaguars to send Trevor Lawrence to Alligator Alcatraz because I'm sick of his bullshit. I can't believe Trevor, he fell down twice and then still runs in. Like, what did he trip on? I'm telling you, the only problem with this team right now is Trevor Lawrence. Look at that. He gets knocked over, falls down twice, gets up. He's like, oh shit, that's right. I'm playing football. I'm a football player. I got to do something. Oh, man. Turn on the Sports Center tomorrow. Jaguars are going to be national news. Trevor's like, I don't suck. I don't suck. Subscribe to Benson. What's the flag on the play? Hold on, there's still 23 seconds left. I mean, the Chiefs could do something silly. Mahomes has the arm for it. Oh my god, these penalties are going to kill us. Ha ha ha. $16 left. I always said about football games, 16 seconds can be like, can last an hour. Nine seconds left. John Sutcliffe says Monday Night Football. I don't really know who that is. Football is like Dragon Ball Z, where like one thing happens, but it takes like 7 episodes to play out. Like, ever hear that joke about uh how many DBZ characters does it take to screw in a light bulb? It's one, but it takes 5 episodes. It's like episode 1, the football breaks. Episode 2, Goku goes to the store. Episode 3, Goku does a side quest on the way to the store. Episode 4, Goku gets to the store, buys the light bulb. Episode 5, Goku takes a shortcut home. Driving lessons before they get to the store. 7 seconds left. Game over. 2 seconds left on the clock. 2 seconds left. They can't do anything. Like, how is they just like, how is they? Football's breaking my brain right now. Yeah, they go to King Kai's planet and learn how to screw in the light bulb. That's a whole nother story arc. Maybe I should wear that like a bib. There you go. How's this? It's weird. There was a when Akira Toriyama died, they did an interview with like a podcast or something, or like a YouTube show with Goku's English voice actor, and just hearing him talk is weird because he just sounds like Goku all the time. It's like the guy who does Big Bird's voice sounds like Big Bird. Wow, Kansas City called 2 back-to-back timeouts. By rule, you can't do that. And they just gave themselves a 5-yard penalty with 2 seconds left. Coach Cheeseburger is upset. This flag I actually got at the Jaguars game a few years ago. It was the final game of the 2022 season. The 2022 into 2023. Mahomes with a Hail Mary that's going nowhere. Denied. I can't yell. I got a sleeping baby. That's right. You're all Jags fans now. Congratulations. No, they'll just replace voice actors with AI. That's what's coming. I'm not dying, am I? Trevor still gets a spanking after. Well, I can stop throwing interceptions like an asshole. I could like and subscribe to Benson, MTG, and Gaming. And, you know, stop sucking overall. Wow. Are we AI? I'm actually not real. I'm AI. I'm a glorified VTuber. Wow. Fucking wow, man. I think the refs do favor the Chiefs. I've been told I look like Clay Aiken. Who else? My Jags won. No, I've been told I look like Clay Aiken. Who else? Jeez, who else do people say I look like? You guys decide. Who do I look like? I don't want to take my stuff off. But I've been told I look like some British guy in some random British sitcom. Some British actor. A very British face. Yeah, Jaguars defense won this game. And Trevor's legs. Trevor can't pass. He doesn't know how to pass. He only knows how to throw. And in football, you need to know how to throw. Oh, excuse me. Holy smokes. I didn't think the Jaguars were going to win this. I thought the Jags were going to turn back into the Jags and get destroyed. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, you mentioned to go back to the voice acting thing. I think James Earl Jones, his family, I think they sold the rights to his voice to let Disney use him for Darth Vader. But eventually, these people are going to get replaced. Remember a couple years ago, like one of those first like AI model bots or voices, whatever, to get pop, like they first started it. He used Scarlett Johansson's voice, or it sounded really like her, and she sued and cried about it. Your boss wants to replace you with AI. I don't want to be replaced by AI. I like living. Wow. Holy shit, dude. I gotta check something. Jacksonville Jaguars 401 national news. Our Wendy's drive-through lady. They should just replace, like, don't even have AI. Just have, like, the board, a touchscreen board. I want that, poke it, and that's it. Those people at the register fuck it up anyway. They look at you like, yeah, I'll have a quarter pounder with cheese. They look at you like, what? You want fries? Project they were in high school or college or something, and then the voice got taken, got used by GE for all their microwaves and stones. Getting used in a microwave. Wasn't 30 Rock from like 100 years ago, so it's like ahead of its time. Oh, Magic the Gathering artist is being horrible again. Fucking A. The iPad asks for a tip. Wow. I haven't had fast food probably since 2023. Made fun of Bill Cosby being a rapist. You know what the sad thing is about Bill Cosby is people knew he was doing that. There's no way nobody knew that. Like, people knew, and there's unspoken things, and there's stuff that goes unsaid amongst groups of people because you don't want to bring those people down. And people of that group have come out and even said that's why. Feel like you're good on the grill, like you could. I used to work in kitchens, Redland Runner. I was a line cook and pastry chef for a while. I hate calling myself a chef because I didn't go to school for it. I just, like, they showed me, I worked in a 4-star kitchen, but the desserts were basically all microwaved and, like, pre-made. Like, good quality stuff. You just had to plate them, basically. Like, and I was just following the recipes that were already established. So I'll just call myself I was a cook, even though I don't like using chef. But I did work a broiler in a kitchen, in a golf club kitchen. Really, like, high-end golf club. And I know my food. All those girls had no friend that came back to the house, always new friends every episode. Yeah. It's all right. Let's close that out. All right.
As they break down today's game, Jaguars postgame is brought to you by Farah and Farah, the University of Florida, Whataburger, and by Everbank. Jaguars postgame, presented by GEHA, starts right now.
Jaguars postgame brought to you by GEHA, Government Employees Health Association, benefits for federal employees and retirees.
There we go.
Final score on Monday Night Football Week 5, Jaguars 31, Chiefs 28. JP Shadrack.
I've done cooking streams. I made soup on stream once. I am going to make a Hasselhofer on...
It was 14-7 at
I got to explain the Hasselhofer to the uninitiated.
28 in a wild back and forth fourth quarter. There was a pick six of 99 yards by Devin Lloyd that turned the entire tenor of the game and gave the Jaguars the lead 21-14. They had to
Watch shows like Full House. You see that they had reoccurring characters that were their friends were permanent fixtures, not just a random menage of women showing up. Hey, Peppermint, how are you?
Touchdowns that you will ever draw up in the dirt, let's say, right?
Yeah, Jags made this interesting.
What a play. It worked out. Jaguars are now 4-1.
JP, where to begin? Let's start with Trevor Lawrence, who did lead the game-winning drive.
Yeah, I do want to do a pastry stream. So the way the Hasselhofer works is it's a croquembouche. It's basically cream puffs, and you stack them up in a pyramid. I want to make like a big-ass pyramid on stream. Like, see how big I can make it.
A little bit on the brink in that first half, right? And you can understand why.
Post those, yeah, what is it, spatchcock turkey? I was looking at that. It's actually probably a more efficient and better way to make a turkey. Like not just a turkey in the big roasting pot, and you got to keep basting it.
It's easier to say because you won the game. I hate being the guy to point the finger, but man, when Trevor threw that interception, Parker Washington practically got decapitated. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but he got interfered with on his route. But it goes down as an interception in the red zone for Trevor Lawrence in the opponent's red zone. So they go and get a quick score. But the Jags don't wilt. They come back. They take the lead. Yes, Kansas City goes down, but they manage the time. They give themselves enough time, and Trevor Lawrence used his feet.
Can you guys hear my audio?
He used his arm, but no throw bigger than the one to Brian Thomas that split two defenders up the right sideline.
Turkey legs in the fair, yeah.
And really gave the Jags that big chunk play that they needed.
I got a turkey leg at a anime convention.
And here we are, JP.
There's the food vendors in the convention center. They sold the big turkey legs, and like, I felt like I was eating a piece of leather. I didn't like it.
4-1. What a win tonight for this Jaguars team. They lost the turnover battle.
Oh, my poor baby is sick.
2-1.
Ooh, I got fast bleed.
Trevor Lawrence, to your point, 10 carries tonight, 54 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. And remember, he had one that he fumbled at the goal line, an inch away early in the game when the Jags, had a chance to score at the goal line early.
Yeah, so Trevor fumbled the touchdown early on.
So this is,
and then,
the second halves you'll see.
Like, he dove over the end zone. Like, if he just held on, it would have been a touchdown. But he fumbled. The ball, like, hits him out in the face, and they got nothing on that drive. Between that and that interception he threw, like, losing the game would have been on him. Hey, Greg.
And you know what went through my head? Fred Taylor's voice. Last week he came in, he goes, man, Devin Lloyd's making plays, but when he gets that ball, I get nervous. I need to see him go down. And I'm thinking, the last thing you could do here, Devin, is give it right back. And there was some traffic there, but he made guys miss.
Yeah,
and
boy.
He turned on the Jets, and Devin Lloyd just got named Defensive Player of the Month.
No, Trevor he's not trash. He's not the generational talent everybody thinks he's going to be, because his record like his football record prior to NFL he was like, what, 21-3 or something? Like some really insanely good record. And
he has been a revelation, and that looked like a play that maybe watch the.
I think Trevor, like, he doesn't know how to pass. He can throw, but he can't pass.
Right, and that was the case, but this looked like something that he recognized.
I'm happy Chiefs lost. Yeah, me too. We beat them. We made it happen.
128, timely defense for this group, and Jordan Lewis, a big reason why throughout this season so far. And we go now to the Everbank Vault. Bucky Brooks with Jags.
Cook your turkey in a gigantic plastic bag in one of those big turkey bags. Wait, you can cook a turkey in a plastic bag? How does the plastic not melt in the oven?
He got knocked down in the early rounds. He got knocked down twice. And he just kept fighting. He said he'd rather die than, lose this match. And he just kept fighting and got a knockout, man. That just encapsulated the whole game. Play for Coach Camp because he believed in us. He put us in the right
Oh,
situation.
do I have a fever or is it just hot?
You know, it's
Oh,
funny because
man.
this was like a bigger game, right? Because it's Monday Night Football, it's prime time.
Oh, yeah.
The football world is watching, and it felt like the first half, you guys were really tight. Like I could sense the frustration on both sides, and I hadn't seen that. How did you guys calm down in the second half and how to play your style?
We saw that it was still a one possession game, and they hit us kitchen sink. They hit us. They best up that first 15, and it was like, man, we still in this game. So it's like they hit us with their best stuff. We settled down, got into our good
Oh,
stuff.
man, he made football sound easy for dummies.
And, you know,
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you what even, like,
came out with a win.
I don't even know what 3rd and 1 means or, like, the really technical stuff, like the basics. I don't know what that shit means. I just watch the game. Is my team scoring? Is my team winning?
60-minute scramble drill.
Like, I know how to look.
Let's talk about the challenge
Like,
because people make it
I know what I'm looking at, which is basic defense, offense, special teams, field goals.
It's difficult because he understands the game. He understands,
but-
you know, where our zone, you know, holes are.
Trying to get the refresh spell. Is refresh a quest or is it a drop from a mob?
Off platform throws. So I mean, he's a once in a generation talent that can do that, and I haven't really seen that or played against anything like that besides him. So the way or A-Rod, I play A-Rod. A-Rod does that stuff like that, but the way he's mobile, the way he competes, the way he can, you know, he
Threw the ball and caught the ball.
And,
That's what it comes down to.
He really looks good. I mean, we got that dub though.
Yeah, we got the dub. That's all that matters. We don't care about him. Devin Lloyd, big play. You guys have been getting turnovers in critical moments. Talk about that play and how it changed the game.
Greg, if you have the seals, just do the BCNM. Don't waste your time camping NNM. I didn't mean to make that rhyme.
Which was, you know, kills, and he knew that route was coming. That double follow route was coming because we got.
Oh, yeah.
Hit with, pick route, and he already knew what was coming next. So just being a cerebral.
I don't even know why I'm leveling Red Mage. I really don't need it.
For 100. So
I'm just rounding off all the base jobs to 10.
Doing OTAs, training camp to this game, to the games, it's amazing to see. When we're happy.
It just sucks that
The big thing is once you start winning.
my monk is level 20. My warrior's only 10.
You take this, put this to bed, and then get ready for a really good Seahawks.
Okay.
We got to clean up the process.
I'll have to go to Dunes and keep sinking down.
Practice. It was kind of.
I don't want a level warrior
Yeah, we just got to.
in a party as a hardcore, though. I don't want to risk dying. I don't want to be a tank.
And that's really what we were focused on, just making sure our process is cleaned up. And, you know, during the week, we get things tightened up to where we don't have to be in a dogfight like this.
Yeah, no more dog fights.
Yeah.
Let's get it done.
Absolutely.
Great win. Congratulations.
Appreciate you, buddy.
That's Bucky.
Hey, Riddick Singh, what's happening?
For the Jaguars, we're back in a moment. Fred
You guys can all hit the
Jaguars
like button. I would appreciate that.
Jaguars win it on Monday Night Football.
I'm listening to the Jaguars
Unbelievable second
sports
half.
radio
Jaguars 31, Chiefs
post game.
28. The Jags are 4-1.
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
This is Jaguars post game on Jaguars Radio.
Game I'm playing is Final Fantasy 11.
At GEHA, they stand behind their members because they were founded by members.
It's RuneScape. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I misspoke. It's RuneScape.
So they built dental plans with 100% coverage for in-network providers.
Playing RuneScape.
Access to a nationwide network of nearly 600,000 provider locations.
Hit the-
GEHA is proud to
Slap that
offer
worm.
dental plans exclusively for federal employees, federal retirees, and military retirees. Visit
I was thinking about I should start following the Florida Panthers.
Hi, it's Sam Kavaris. You probably
Like,
already
I just
know
want to like the.
that East Coast
I should just pick a hockey team for something to do, just expand my hobby base,
client for more
like
than
different
30 years
things.
because
But
I'm from
like,
here.
I mostly want to be a fan of theirs, just because just to troll Canada.
Prearranged training
The fact that a Florida hockey team is destroying everybody.
066, or find them online at ectjax.com.
That worm was mini death worm. Yeah.
Instructions box for your 15% Jaguars discount. And if
You
want
can
to-
actually, there's a job in Final Fantasy, a job class called Beastmaster, where you can have, you can use an ability called Charm, and it brings the monster under your control, and they can fight for you. They can fight alongside you.
Using a burning electrical panel to make s'mores is a bad call. The next time something goes wrong, make a good call to Donovan.
Whether you need air,
Getting lag
electric,
again.
or plumbing service, Donovan is always a good call. It's why we've been trusted by our customers for
Yeah.
almost 40 years, and why you can trust
Oh,
us
yeah,
to
boy.
deliver fast, reliable service to your home. Donovan.
Even though I have a Boston Bruins flag, like, banner behind me. I got that banner at a company I used to work for, is their beverage. They're a non-alcoholic beverage sponsor, partner. And the guy and was like, hey, you want this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I was looking for Red Sox stuff. He didn't have any, so he gave me that. That's pretty cool.
Brooks has cutting-edge technology and therapy solutions in every care setting, treating sports injury, orthopedics, brain, spinal
Our
injury.
Panthers are crazy. I'm not sure.
Your expectations with Brooks Rehabilitation.
Well, they're the Florida Panthers, right? Like, how far out of Miami are they? Honestly, don't take this personally. I feel like Miami's a bad sports town. Like, don't the Dolphins not even, like... is the Dolphins Stadium actually in Miami?
To the Everbank Vault. Part of the offensive line, left tackle Walker Little with Bucky Brooks.
Walker, talk about a great effort. They ended up in a win tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
Like, I was born in Florida, so I should really double down on all the Florida teams. Like that aren't already my teams.
Just showed a lot of grit. Trevor played a hell of a great game. Really used his.
I wish the Tampa Bay Rays would locate to Jacksonville and rebrand. I will be a fan of theirs if they do that.
The first half, and in the second half, you guys kind of settled in and kind of.
I never played RuneScape. I know I was friends with a guy in high school who sold his RuneScape character to somebody though. I used to make fun of the kids that played RuneScape, and I'm like, you impoverished, you and your poverty trash game. I played Final Fantasy 11. Like, I was kind of trolling, but I kind of meant it. I was kind of a snobby nerd back in high school.
Kind of changed the game, put us ahead, put them behind, and yeah.
Aren't at all.
You know,
please.
Teams are defined in the way they finish games in the fourth quarter. You guys were down, but you found a way to come up with a game-winning drive. Just talk about.
Well, is the Miami Dolphins actually in Miami? Like, is the address for that building Miami? It's kind of like the Tampa Bay Rays, Florida baseball team. They're the Tampa Bay Rays, but they're called Tampa Bay, but their stadium is in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Monday Night Football, you know, the biggest stage against one of the best teams, you know, for the past few years. To go down and put them away and score and finish it on our terms, you know, that's something we talk about all the times on offense is, you know, finishing with the ball in our hand. Obviously, that.
Hey, Tonka Truck, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like.
It was huge for our confidence. Huge for
less superior you misses you in the Discord. Go say hi to Casey.
This game going into another pivotal matchup.
Have a great night. The Hard Rock is technically in Miami Gardens, so at least the Dolphins can say that. Like the Miami Marlins football team, baseball team, they're just trash. They're not good. Like, aren't they actually in Miami? Like, I've heard that in Florida, like Miami, there's still posters in the signage around town that says "Pumping Iron" with Mike Stanton, which is Giancarlo Stanton before he changed his name. So it's got pictures of Giancarlo Stanton and Christian Yelich when he was on the Marlins. Those things are still up and around Miami. They're not even on the team anymore.
Going against him, the fumble at the goal line, but then a big deep breath at halftime, and this game just took off in the second half in an explosive way.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Trevor so I can get a little piece of that cake first and foremost. Yeah, it looks great. You know, it's Monday Night Football. Next to the playoffs, this is, you know, the next biggest stage. Then you go Super Bowl after that, after playoffs. But it was a moment for Trevor to rise. You know, I think early on they allowed the lights to be too bright and the moment was too big, but they found a way to settle down and they overcame some adversity. I told Brian upstairs before this game.
The Marlins are in Miami, but no one goes to watch them unless the Yankees or the Dodgers. Which is really sad. Like, Florida's a warm weather state. They can play baseball all year round. Baseball. I can't talk. It's getting too late. But I don't know what they can do to fix it.
Look and this fire in his eyes. And I like to see more of that, Trevor. You know, doing whatever it takes, not worrying about being this, you know, franchise quarterback or protecting his body. He was diving, he was sliding, he was all over the place, and he laid it all out on the line. It showed how bad he really wanted to, I don't know if how bad he wanted to beat the guy on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so people start paying attention to him in this sort of stage, or just kind of lift his team up. But he said it was going to be energy from Trevor.
And the Marlins, like, they're one of the... They have a really, like, bad... they set a bad record of, like... They won the World Series, and then the next year they traded away all their good players. I think they did that twice. They won the World Series in 03, traded, sucked the next year, complete trash.
To see 16 go out there,
Didn't they win the World Series in the early 90s too?
day for him.
Fred, I don't think
Basically, like, they do really good, and they trade everybody away and suck again for a long time.
twice, gets up untouched and finds a way, breaks a tackle, and gets in the end zone to win it.
It just goes to show you how much improved that offensive line is. No one is nearing the touching down.
They don't like to support a team on its way up. Remember when the fans left the stadium when the Heat were almost eliminated one year, then tried coming back? I don't remember that. They left. I forgot about the Miami Heat. They left the stadium and tried to go back in. Didn't LeBron win a couple championships down there? Or is it just one championship?
Found a way to punch it in, man. So it was a do whatever it takes type moment for Trevor. It's Monday night moment. It's going to be there forever. Along with Devin's Lloyd 99-yarder. When they show those Monday night highlights, the intros and the outros and all, those plays are going to be there.
Yeah, look, let me just interject that all apologies to Jawan and the future Mrs. Kelsey. There's only one Taylor in Duval County, and that's Freddie T. Thank you very much.
You
That's
got to
the one.
believe
Yeah, the Miami Heat are pretty good consistently. I remember that big bullshit in the news. Where's LeBron going to go? And I don't blame him. He left the the Ohio team to go to sexy party town Miami. I don't blame him. Remember a couple years ago when the Celtics won the NBA championship? They won and basically took the trophy and went down to Miami. And everyone was kind of pissed about it. It's like you leave, you win the championship, and you leave town and just headed down to Miami.
A Jaguar fan in Duval County that was ready to back their quarterback about halfway through the second quarter, right? When they're
Marlins or Dolphins, mostly because of driving distance and terrible traffic south of Miami. Okay. Yeah, I would love to go to a live sporting event sometime soon. Thinking about asking the missus because my Jaguars actually come up north to play the New York Jets. Thinking about asking her for listen, for a Christmas gift, all I want, let me buy a ticket, let me go to the game, and just let me have a day to myself at a football game.
Kind of thing, right? But I mean, it would have been fourth down. But you get the idea. And to get up off the turf and have the wherewithal, I mean, guy
What the fuck is this?
after that, broke a tackle and got it to the end zone. And at that point, then, let's go. Jack's defense is not going to give that up.
Another quick thought on the 99-yard interception return for a touchdown by Devin Lloyd. He made Mahomes miss, stiff-armed the running back, and down the sideline he goes. Nearly got overtaken at about the 10-yard line, held it high and tight, and got in the end zone.
I would say it was
Purple powder? Where?
I never got an opportunity.
Purple powder?
I had plenty of opportunities. I just never did it. I always wanted to take.
You mean Purple Power? Jax, the crazy man, how are you?
Right, and these guys go 99. I always wanted to go 99, and every time we were backed up, I said, "This is my shot," and it never happened. So he has the longest run in Jaguars history. From
Robert was throwing. Might have been a critical hit. When you get hit for a critical, it shows like a big splat, like hits you harder than normal.
Against the Jags, of course, and Tony Dorsett. So, and on defense, it's the longest pick six in Jaguars history.
It looks so much better when it's in the Jaguars jersey.
That was beautiful. The Jags got an interception, a pick six. So their team, Mahomes threw the ball. Jaguars defender caught it and ran it in for a touchdown. Oh, the pick six. You picked the ball off and you scored it for 6 points.
That defender who was running them down, that's all he was going to try to do at the end there. And Devin, those last few yards had the presence of mind to just tuck it high and tight. There you go.
Kind of looked like he was looking at the video board while he was running.
It was either that or either heard us on the, in the post game talking about, hey, hold on, wait. High and tight, so I can kind of probably breathe easy the next interception. Because I'm kind of nervous when he's running.
There's no point at this level. I'm not going to sling any spells, really. I'm just going to melee with a sword. Red Mage is... I just want to have all my sub jobs available. So if I level White Mage, I can sub Black Mage or Red Mage. Black Mage, I can sub White Mage or Red Mage. Red Mage, I can sub White Mage or Black Mage.
Jaguars Radio Network.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mansions, and I want to be a T-Mobile
No, I'm not fully prepared. I couldn't possibly. T-Mobile 17 Pro. On the designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet.
Wow, impressive. Let me tell you, T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
About to go eat. See you next time. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for making it fun. Talking sports with somebody.
Dude, my work here is done.
Let's see. Let's get one more like, people.
It's a force that can't be contained, propelled by purpose, pride, and the...
Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. I'm pumped. It was nice to have a Monday Night Football game. Those 1 o'clock in the afternoon games just suck ass. Because midday on Sunday, I'm with my family. I'm doing stuff. I'm busy. Like, there's no time for that. Monday night. Baby's asleep. Just chill. There we go. Go get it. I just texted my uncle. I probably shouldn't have. He's on a weird up all night millennial like I am. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. Dave. Change the stream title. Open to catch people that are looking for the Jaguars. Coverage. Man, I gotta take a leak. Be right back. Sharpies are now made in America. I applied to the company that makes Sharpies. I forget what they're called. Who makes Sharpies?
We gotta fix. It can't happen. And but I think, look, these guys understand that we just beat a really good football team, and still did not play our cleanest. So, look, we're winning these games. It's not results over the process. Our process clearly is somewhat.
Who makes Sharpie?
Right. It's just I'm excited and I'm anticipating when are we going to go
Newell.
play our as close to our best as possible and see what that looks like. This is the week for it, hopefully.
Yeah, it should be fun, man. Looking forward to it.
Careers.
Everyone should be back in the bank next Sunday.
Search careers.
Yeah, please. There was an unbelievable turnout from our fan base, the community, the city. Really proud of everybody that showed up tonight.
Cool, man. Let's get another one next week.
Thanks, Buck.
Liam Cohen with Bucky Brooks. Happy head coach. Happy fans, too. 31-28 Jaguars over the
Yankee
Chiefs.
Candle is a Newell company?
He's right on there, Fred. There's still a lot to clean up here. This was not the cleanest game you'll ever see in your life. A lot happened in this one, but they came out on top at the end.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get a Duval from Liam to close that out. But, I think everything he said there, man, it's amazing how clear and vivid the coach's recall process is. Like, they can go through play-by-play throughout the course of the game and everything.
Where were the Sharpies being made if they weren't made in America?
From talking about Trevor, the big plays that he was able to lead the team down on the back end, but the bigger play by Brian Thomas, kind of continue to go to the well. We talked about shooting when Brian was experiencing the drops, and he just has to continue to make plays like that, stack his confidence, and eventually the penalties go down. They continue to make those plays. You have
I forgot, where was this?
You have guys in and out of the lineup through injuries, but guys are finding a way to step in and continue to make play. When they put that all together, this could be a team to be reckoned with, as Liam kind of alluded to.
The Jaguars broadcast booth is presented by Heritage of North Florida, Jacksonville's premier roofing and remodeling company. Plenty ahead after Jaguars win on Monday Night Football. 31-28 the final. The Jags improved to a record of 4-1, and this is Jaguars post-game on Jaguars Radio.
Oh, I'm curious.
Federal employees keep our country going, and GEHA is proud to keep them going with health plans exclusively for them. GEHA was started by postal employees in 1937, and today they offer all federal employees a network of 1.7 million providers and a health plan for every stage of life. GEHA is trusted by millions of federal employees and retirees across the country. GEHA. Find your federal health plan at GEHA.com.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 24-6, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Jaguars tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats.
Careers.
Inside the stadium with your
Careers.
crew, transferring your tickets is an easy handle. So get those touchdown celebrations ready.
Doesn't
Score
matter.
your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/.
I went down a Newell Brands rabbit hole looking at their careers section.
Jaguars fans, no matter where you might be, from the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator.
All right.
So as long as you've got a TV and a signal,
Let's play.
you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48
get it.
straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. See your local Ford dealer today.
My husband, Steve, was diagnosed with prostate cancer. They only gave him months to live.
Spent a lot of money in this hardcore. I bought a wax sword.
Now,
It's got +2 accuracy, which is pretty good early on.
under the tree. Nature photography is his thing. And apparently,
Okay.
so is catching poison ivy.
Oof, so itchy. UF Health, human progress has.
I might just log off in a little while.
Hey, Duval, here's your chance to be face-to-face with the Jags as they take the
Okay.
field on game day. Jump in the shadows and experience the Jaguars like never before. Enter today at everbank.com/shadows for your chance to be part of the action. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Open to legal residents of
Got
the
about
United States.
2K sitting in my inventory of stuff to sell.
425 to 1220. For official rules and complete details, visit everbank.com/shadows. Sponsor and administrator, Everbank, NA member FDIC.
Yeah, boy. Go Jaguars. How about them Jags?
Jaguars postgame continues.
Oh, everybody's fired up. I love it.
Identification on the Jaguars radio network. JP Shadrick, Mike Dempsey, Fred Taylor from the Hyundai Studios of the Miller Electric Center. Jags win it on Monday Night Football over the Kansas City Chiefs. Jags' first win over the
What's
Chiefs
wrong with
since
this thing?
2009. And the Jags get it done 31-28, a wild second half. This was a 14-7 halftime score. It was 14-0 at one point in favor of Kansas City. Jaguars took the lead 21-14 on a Devin Lloyd 99-yard interception return for a touchdown. The Chiefs come back to tie it. Jaguars take the lead 24-21 on a field goal. Chiefs take the lead with 1:45 to play on a Kareem Hunt 2-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive the field. Trevor Lawrence with some big-time throws. And the 1-yard run, improbable, falling down twice, getting up, breaking 2 tackles, and finding pay dirt on his 26th birthday. The Jaguars get the job done 31-28. And it's time now for the defensive play of the game presented by Kingfish Pest Control. Really only one option tonight. Devin Lloyd with his 4th interception of the season, the longest interception return for a touchdown in Jaguars history, 99 yards. And the Jags linebacker playing at an unbelievable level in year 4, a contract year. Right timing for that. 5th takeaway overall for Devin Lloyd this year, Fred, and he just continues to play big in big moments.
Yeah, I don't know what he changed or if it's the system and Campanelli or, just figuring out the pro game with his studies. But he had always been,
I just took off for their.
And somehow now I believe some of his weaknesses have been the pass coverages. But what we're seeing now is he's all in the right places at the right time. Not only that, he's a force in getting penetration, against the opposing team's quarterbacks and just disrupting things. Like, he's a different person. I don't know if it's the number 0. I don't know what it is. But
all right.
It's totally different than the guy we
doing pretty good with my cooking character. He my guild points are getting up there.
Whatever he did in the offseason in preparation for
serving of monastic saute.
Agency year for him.
What even is that?
He's gonna make the decision tough on a group of people. Not even whether it's here or whatever goes on. Yeah. Devin Lloyd is on his way.
I just want to get the culinarian's apron. I don't care about any of that.
Keep playing on that level, which seems unsustainable. How well he's playing. But, man, he's in that spark for the defense.
Yeah, look, they're not asking him to carry a receiver from one side of the field.
What the fuck is a monastic sauce?
Like you said, Fred, they've got him in the right spots for that defense.
Monastic?
And that like a film study interception. Like, he had seen this.
What a name.
He knew where the ball was going. That's the first turnover on the Chiefs that didn't hit Travis Kelce right in the hands of the end zone. Like, honestly,
this one's easy.
The one interception that they had, Kelce batted it up in the air a couple of times. This was the first clean turnover that anyone's produced against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bogreens and
we'll take 3 or 4 a week, but
peanut butter and fire crystals.
That's the kind to have. That was a game-swinging touchdown. I mean, they're about to go up 7 on you, and they've righted the ship a little bit. Now it's going to get into this, we got to match scores with them, and it turned into a game where they had to match scores with the Jags.
Yeah.
Last week, the Jags had the special teams return, which turned out to be big in that result in San Francisco. Tonight, they get the defensive score, and when the offense is sputtering at times, you know what? It's complimentary football. It's what it is.
Look, it was the first time, Freddie, that since the end of the Cincinnati game that they trailed in 5 games. Right? In the first half, they're down 14-0. They haven't been in that situation. So you don't know as a head coach how your team's going to respond to that until you see it. And William Cohen pretty happy, obviously, after the game.
Is it fair to say we don't know how good this team really is? Because we've seen guys in and out the lineup. We've seen them have to go through this sort of adversity. We've seen all sorts of stuff from this team. I think they got a lot more in them.
Devin Lloyd, 99-yard interception return for a touchdown. Let's listen in live on Jaguars.com. He's with the media at Everbank Stadium.
Able to pop out, and we know the ball's coming out quick, so it's really about me getting my eyes back and getting in the right vicinity. So the ball was right there, thankfully, and picked up a couple blocks. Those were big. I don't know if I would have get those. So, grateful for everybody who helped me get into the end zone.
When's the last time you ran 99 yards anywhere?
Probably never. I don't even know. That was a long, long way.
Devin, first, congratulations on winning the Defensive Player of the month of September. How has this month been like for you between that and what you just pulled off 99 yards going back the other way on that? How do you describe it?
Just grateful and blessed. It's definitely about living in the moment, finding ways to get better every day. Able to have success last month, and we were able to pull out this win today, and obviously made some plays. Everybody made a lot of big plays.
Right.
I think for me, it's just about taking it one day at a time, finding ways to improve, remaining humble, and knowing what areas of my game I have to improve at.
Devin, you've played in some big games here over your career. Just what was that atmosphere like tonight, and what the fans really do kind of bring you guys energy?
Man, it was so incredible. We expected it to be electric, and it was. I think for us, we have to put a good product out there in order to get consistently. And I'm glad we were able to.
Do I have all those fire crystals still?
Great team. And
I think I used a bunch of them.
I hope we can get that every game.
5 of them.
It was electric. What they do for us, especially on third down, whenever they're loud, it's really big. So we need that as often as we can get it.
Devin, what's your reaction when you see Trevor fall on that last play after he gets stepped on?
Like, get up, get up, get up immediately, and somehow found a way into the end zone. That's when God has his hand on his team. We're
Monastic.
definitely. We got a lot of guys that just keep fighting.
This isn't even on the auction house.
So I'm really grateful to be a part of this team.
Devin Lloyd, Jaguars linebacker, 99-yard interception return for a touchdown, visiting with the media. All the press
green
conferences
saute.
and all the locker room sound coming soon on Jaguars.com and Jaguars YouTube. That was the Kingfish Pest Control Defensive Play of the game. Let the pros tackle the pests in your home by going to kingfishpest.com. That's kingfishpest.com. We'll take a look at the Everbank Stats Check when we return. Jags win it on Monday Night Football, 31-28 over the Chiefs. It's Jaguars postgame on the Jaguars Radio Network.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited
What do these
phones
go for?
plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet,
Level 55 cent, and I'm only
just one
52.
cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the
Ingredients.
best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
The Jaguars bring performance, strength, and passion to every play. And you'll find the same when you bank with Everbank. Open an Everbank Performance Savings account and score serious savings.
Did I buy the other
You
thing?
could earn at everbank.com/Jaguars.
Thank you. Okay.
Everbank. Advantage you. Member FDIC. And the official
Fire
bank of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
crystals. Come on.
Is that Tacoma towing a pink mechanical bull?
Sure seems like it.
Well, I'll be.
Truck like you truck with a great deal during Toyota Truck Month. Get $1,000 in Conquest bonus cash for new Toyota customers on a new 2025 Toyota Tacoma. Valid through November 3rd, 2025. Offer entitles $1,000 Conquest bonus cash on certain new 2025 and 2026 Toyota pickup trucks for current non-Toyota owners of small, midsize, and large pickup trucks. Exclusions apply. See dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
Jaguars postgame presented by GEHA continues. JP Shadrick with Mike Dempsey and Fred Taylor. We're at the Hyundai Studios of the Miller Electric Center after a Jags win on Monday Night Football. Final count 31-28 over the Chiefs. Jags improved to a record of 4-1. The Chiefs fall to a record of 2-3. And let's get an Everbank stats check, and we'll start off with the team numbers in tonight's matchup. Total
Damn, I can't get one more like.
To 319.
I got to round it off to 10 likes before I log off.
The Chiefs ran the ball for 158 yards to 109 for the Jags. Passing net yardage, 318 for Kansas City through the air, 210 for the Jaguars through the air. The Chiefs were 5 of 9 on third down. The Jags also 5 of 9. The Chiefs had 26 first downs to the Jaguars 21.
There we go.
Penalties, 13 for 109 yards on the Kansas City Chiefs. They had 3 at halftime. The Jaguars finished the game with 4 penalties for 25 yards. They also had 3 at halftime. The Chiefs destructing with penalties in the second half. Turnovers 2-1. Jaguars gave it up twice. The big one, though, was the pick six, of course, by Devin Lloyd for the Jaguars defense. Time of possession pretty even. 31 minutes, 59 seconds in favor of Kansas City. But the Jaguars get the job done tonight. And a lot of it on the ground from the quarterback tonight.
From both quarterbacks, really, tonight. They were the leading rushers for their respective teams. Trevor Lawrence, 18 of 25, passing 221.
Okay.
Touchdown and interception. He was sacked 3 times. Quarterback rating of 95.6. Ran it 10 times for 52 yards and 2 additional touchdowns to go with it. Patrick Mahomes, 29 of 41. 318. So Trevor averaged 8.8 yards per attempt. Mahomes was 7.8. So the Jags definitely looking to push it downfield a little bit more tonight. 1 touchdown, 1 interception passing for Mahomes. Quarterback rating of 91.3. He ran it 6 times for 60 with a touchdown as well. Kareem Hunt, 7 for 49 with a pair of scores. Travis Etienne had 12 for 49 for the Jaguars. Receiving-wise, Tyquan Thornton did his damage, all of it in the first half. He had 3 grabs for 90 in that 30 minutes of football. Travis 7 for 61 with a touchdown. Brian Thomas 4 for 80 led the Jaguars. Travis Hunter 3 for 64, but it seems like every catch he makes is a consequential one, including that 44-yarder downfield. Brenton Strange only caught 1 for 22, had to leave the game. Hopefully he's going to be okay, but the Jags' backup tight ends filled in admirably. Parker Washington had a touchdown, 2 grabs for 16 yards total there. Foye Oluokun, 14
Can't believe Jags are 4-1.
Solo paced the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Feels good to be good again.
7 solos among his 12 tackles for the Chiefs, and no sacks for the Jags. And of course, the 99-yard interception return by Devin Lloyd turned the game around.
That is the Everbank stats check. Not only is it Trevor Lawrence's birthday, but he has a gift for everybody else. When he scored in the third quarter, that means you score free cheese curds courtesy of Culver's. Head to participating Culver's locations and use code JAGSROAR for free curds with an online purchase.
You know, it is after midnight, but the rule is it's still your birthday until you go to sleep. That's the rule. All right, so Trev, as long as you like, buddy.
I know one restaurant he likes that's open 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I've seen him go after games before.
There, I hear.
They do. Pecan waffle is in his future, maybe. We're back in a moment. Plenty ahead. Jaguars Radio Network Player of the Game voting after a Jags win on Monday Night Football, 31-28. It's Jaguars postgame on Jaguars Radio.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to
The
help
Brewers
their kids
are
grow
up
up
2-0
healthy
in
and
their
strong.
playoff series.
What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is the only level 1 pediatric trauma center in our region. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsandchildrens.com.
Maybe some tactics.
Jaguars fans are
I'm going to see if there's any Prime Day deals
all season long. Head to Mr. Chubby's Wings in Ponte Vedra Beach,
on that.
King Island, and the West Side to cheer on your Jags. And here's the game-changing play. Order the Beat the Heat special, which includes 12 of the best wings in town, and score a free milkshake or ice-cold milk in the Jaguars souvenir cup. Thanks to our
I
friends
took a over-the-counter liquid Mucinex earlier, and oh boy, that helped.
Farmers, the ultimate game day team.
Hey fans, it's Tyson Campbell, cornerback for your Jacksonville
Then I
Jaguars.
passed out for an hour and a
This
half
season,
because
make
that
your
just
game
ran
day
right
taste
through me.
with Al's Pizza in the stadium. And you can enjoy even more with the pizza pick-off promo after the game. When the Jaguars get 2 interceptions in one game, you'll score 50% off one pizza any size you want for 48 hours after the game.
I am
Just
not
tell
going
them
to
you want
HQ
the
this.
Jags Pick promo when you order.
I should be skilling up off of it, but I'm not going to.
At the stadium or any of their locations.
It's game time, Jaguars fans. This season, feed your fandom with the Jaguars sub from Publix, the official supermarket of your Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, look at that, a
Sink
skill
your
up.
teeth into crispy chicken tenders, boar's head bacon, melted cheddar, sweet coleslaw, and smoky barbecue mayo, all stacked on a fresh white roll. Taste the hype only at Jacksonville Publix locations. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Jaguars postgame brought to you by GEHA, Government Employees Health Association. Benefits for federal employees and retirees. JP Shadrick, Mike Dempsey, Fred Taylor from the Hyundai
that an
Studios
HQ?
at the Miller Electric Center after Jags win on
No.
Monday Night Football, 31-28.
I got 2 skill ups out of it.
Second half, and a wild finish to the game, of course, with Kansas City scoring the go-ahead touchdown with 1:45 to play, but then the Jaguars driving the field. They scored the game-winning touchdown with 23 seconds left when Trevor Lawrence fell down twice, got up, broke 2 tackles, and found the end zone. Liam Cohen said earlier on this program that he was like, just throw it away. We need to get 4th down. But
I was yelling, get up, get up. I was more like Devin, like, get up, get up, get up.
But it worked, and Lawrence finds the end zone. Second time tonight he did it, and the Jaguars get the win to improve to a record of 4-1. Time now for the Jaguars Radio Network Player of the Game voting. Here are the rules. If you're new to this program, I get a vote, Mike gets a vote, and Fred gets a vote and a half to break any deadlocks we might have. But I want to start tonight with Fred Taylor. Why don't you get us going? Who do you got?
Go with me. I gotta go with 16, man. I thought he very gutsy performance in a moment where
Trevor Lawrence was not the player of the game in this one. Like, he redeemed himself in the end, but he threw an interception earlier. Had that fumble. The 2 of the touchdowns. The touchdown for KC was because of him. The touchdown we didn't get was because of him.
It wasn't beautiful statistics.
Opening drive of the game went 3 and out.
But he led the way, man, and that's what quarterbacks, in my opinion, would be judged on is the win-loss column. He found a way to dig deep and get this win. So Trevor Lawrence would, get my vote. He extended plays. He did everything.
Yeah.
Right, he didn't throw for 400, but he completed 72% of his passes. The one interception he threw seemed like a clear penalty on Kansas City that didn't get called. Look, the play of the game was Devin Lloyd, and I thought he would eventually be the player of the game for the Jaguars. But look, this was the best scenario you could have had. Trevor struggles. Jags hang in.
Yeah.
Gets the ball back. Under 2 minutes left.
Jags defense is the only reason you won.
Win the game for him, and he does exactly that, Fred. So you could, if he had not completed a pass up to that point, but somehow they were in the football game, that drive alone, the throws he made on that drive, and the play to get up off the turf twice and get into the end zone. I'm with Fred, man. This is a Trevor Lawrence game to remember.
18-25 passing, 221 yards, a touchdown through the air, an interception, a 95.6 rating, and then rushing 10 times for 54 yards and 2 touchdowns. Trevor Lawrence, the unanimous vote here, is the Jaguars Radio Network Player of the Game. And from the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. Ford, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. See your local Ford dealer today. The UF Health Injury Report when we return. Jags win it on Monday Night Football, Final score 31-28 over the Kansas City Chiefs. It's Jaguars postgame on Jaguars Radio.
All right.
At GEHA,
Don't leave it there.
They stand behind their members because they were founded by members. They're not focused on Wall Street, they're focused on Main Street. So they built dental plans with 100% coverage for in-network preventive care, with access to a nationwide network of nearly 600,000 provider locations.
Current limits.
GEHA is proud to offer dental plans exclusively for federal employees, federal retirees, and military retirees. Visit GEHA.com to learn more.
We're going to make 7 more of these.
It's here that a tiny newborn has the heart surgery needed to save her life.
All right, everyone. I'm going to leave it there.
That a first grader
Thanks for
learns to
tuning
speak
in.
clearly and confidently. It's
Pardon
here
the
that a
silence, but
12-year-old athlete builds
can't
the
stream a
strength to run
pirated
full
game
speed
stream.
again. It's here
Casey,
at
be my
Wilson
10th like.
Children's
Hit the like
Hospital that
button.
answers are found.
I know you're not into
Coverage is
that
shown
unless you
and
don't like it
answers
unless you
beaten
actually like it.
every
But
day.
hit the like button
Wilson
anyway.
Children's, always here.
If
Visit
you love me and
wilsonchildrens.com.
and Superior You Tonka Truck, you'll hit the like button. There we go. 10 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Jump in the shadows and experience the Jaguars like
Happy
never
Mid-Autumn
before.
Festival.
Enter today at
Go have a
everbank.com/shadows
mooncake.
for
All right,
your
everyone.
chance
I'm going to leave it
to be part of
there.
the action.
Have a
No
great
purchase
night.
necessary to enter or win. Open
And
legal
I
residence
will
required.
talk
Tickets
to
and
you
NBC 18 and older. Entry rates for the
later.
sweepstakes are from 8/4/25 to 12/21/25.
I should animate
For
my
official
camera. Would
rules
that
and
be
complete
cool?
details,
Like
visit
animate this so it bounces
everbank.com/shadows.
around the stream?
Sponsor and administrator Everbank. NA member FDIC.
Jaguars fans,
hold
are
on.
you ready to beat the heat all season long?
You like this?
Head to Mr. Chubby's Wings in Ponte Vedra
Just
Beach,
hanging out.
Fleming Island, and the West Side to cheer on your Jags. And here's the game-changing
Who turned
play.
off the
Order the Beat the Heat special, which includes 12 of the
gravitational
best
device?
foods in town, and
All
score
right.
a free milkshake or ice-cold milk in the Jaguars souvenir cup. Thanks to our friends at
Like I'm
Florida Dairy
sneaking in.
Farms. Fuel up, cool down, and celebrate your
Oh.
Jaguars with Mr. Chubby's Wings and Florida Dairy Farmers, the ultimate game day team.
Do you even know how to do that, Casey? You make fun of me. I don't even think you know how to do that.
This season, make your game day even tastier with Al's Pizza in the stadium. And you can enjoy even more with the pizza pick-off promo after the game. When the Jaguars get 2 interceptions in one game, you'll score 50% off one pizza.
I don't
any
need to
size you
switch
want
scenes.
for 48 hours
There's no
after
reason
the
to
game.
switch scenes. I know how to switch
Just
scenes.
tell them you want the Jags pick promo when you order. Up your game.
Nothing
and
to switch to.
Al's at the stadium or any of their locations.
All right. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Nishi, Casey, Tonka Truck, Redland, Redland Runner, and everybody else who popped on by. Thank you, Greg, for stopping by. To you as well. Bye-bye.
Crisp, refreshing, that hits the spot.